Welcome back to the News Hub here at WSJ Live. I'm Simon Constable. It's Black Friday, traditionally the busiest shopping day of the year, but this year, is it already too late to get the best deals? Market Watch's Kelly Grant joins us now to tell us how to get those best deals and whether we've missed the boat.
I don't think you've missed the boat quite yet. I mean, obviously you did if you wanted one of the doorbusters that was at 8 or 9 o'clock last night, but there's still quite a lot available in stores and online.